It's now time for an important conversation with the St. Theresa's All Students Association. Year group between 2010 and 2015 are embarking on an impressive project on, bringing back, students who've completed after over a decade and plus, for a men's health awareness campaign and also a familiarization and fun games and other fun activities, field events. So we're engaging some of the brains behind this project on what they really seek to achieve and all that will be happening at the said event. And joining me in studio is Richard Sena-Addo, a 2011 year group. Richard, good morning and welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Good morning and thank you very much
I trust
for having
you
us
well.
here. By the grace, yourself?
Amazing. I'm doing fantastic. Also joining us is Christopher Dan Okine.
Hi.
2010 year group, right?
Yeah.
I remember you very well. At the other side of the store, I'll share it after the show. Anyway, guys, you're welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you very much.
So I can see your colorful t-shirts. Really, really cool.
Yeah.
So what? Stosa Reunion Olympics.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll start off with you, Senna. What's the brain behind this, right? Of all the things you could have come together to do as a year group, why an Olympics? And what are you seeking to achieve with this?
Okay, so we're taking this from the brain of, it's an International Men's Health Day. And during that, many people actually don't know about International Men's Health Day. A lot of people know about International Women's Health Day. Yeah. We know about breast cancer awareness.
And no Brady.
And no Brady, yeah.
But
many people don't know about International Men's Health Day. Yeah. And it's something that has been going on since probably like 1990s. But many people don't know about it. And the brain behind it is that we want to create awareness about men's health. Because the reality is that many men, many guys don't take into consideration their health. We grow up, when you are young, as a young man, you are probably taught to grow up being the strong man.
Yeah.
So, growing up from primary school in JHS, you are taught as a guy, you have to be Odeshi. That's one of the terms that we use, Odeshi. So, as a guy, when you are even lodged in JHS, you have to be Odeshi.
You have to target out.
The women are allowed to show their emotions, they are allowed to express themselves, but as a guy, you have to be strong. So with this, we want to create awareness that for a man, your health is important. Fitness is important.
So fitness and men's health.
Fitness and men's health.
And this is as part of, marking International Men's Day.
Health, yeah.
And with that, you're organizing Olympics.
We're organizing an Olympics. It's a sports day, a fun day for friends, for families, the whole year group. So it's a whole year group thing. And we want everybody to come on board, to come and have fun as we also educate and get ourselves fit and also create awareness about this important thing.
So which year groups can partake in this?
So we have from 2008 through till, I don't know, maybe 2025. It's open to everybody.
Wow.
But it's basically between the 2008 to 2015 year group. But it's open to everybody.
Interesting. Let me come to you, Christabel. Richard Sena-Addo has said a lot about, why this is happening. But I also want to hear from your perspective. What would you say is the driving force, right? So of course, International Men's Day is important. Other aspects is going to happen. But what you say is the driving force, and why will you urge, all students who've been through the school to be a part of this?
So the driving force is to reunite all the year groups and then create collaborations and for future partnerships. I mean, we are all going in different career paths. I may meet you somewhere when I may need partnership, and I know you are here. So the reunion seeks to bring us together to create partnerships, collaborations, and also reminisce on memories we had in St. Theresa's.
I know.
Especially, the only memory surrounding me is the memory of my dad almost throughout the year groups that have been aligned. So, yes.
Oh, your dad taught in the school?
Yes, he did. So, for like 2008 to 2015, they experienced my dad. So
let me put you on the spot. How does it feel like being a daughter
of a
teacher in the same school?
It's not nice.
Yeah.
So most of the time in the school, I was rebellious.
Wow.
Because the spotlight is on you. Yeah. You're a teacher's kid. You have to be prim and proper.
You have to be in a certain
you have to be in a certain light, and you have other people like doing other things and getting out. You can't do that.
You can't do the same.
But then, yes, I decided to be rebellious. So this is to bring us together, to have fun, like you said, to also create awareness about the international men's health. A lot of us don't know about it. Before we walked into the studio, we were having like a tete-a-tete, and I was telling him, I think it lies on men to also start making noise about these celebrations. Ideally, men don't like celebrating. When it even comes to their birthdays, it is either their children or their wives or their sisters that are loud about it. It stems from that, and also stems from what society has made. But then we are society. So the change has to come from us. So this is also a way to create awareness that we also have to come on board and make.
Sounds amazing. I love the sound of it. So the focus is on men's health, but the other activities that will be happening, right?
Yeah, the other activities.
So can you just run us through very briefly?
Okay, so there'll be football, there'll be basketball tournaments, there's going to be lime and spoon, there's going to be a time for socialization. There's so many different activities that we seek to have fun with and encourage everybody.
Will there
to
be
come.
like screening and therapy
Yeah,
sessions?
there'll be screening and therapy sessions. So
if
there are
I'm going
doctors,
through a
they're
lot.
going to be doctors. Yes, you actually, if you are going through a lot, this is probably even a time to come because there are going to be doctors, there are going to be psychologists who are also going to be available, who are also going to try to talk to us about these things. Because you see, for me, I know a man, I mean, let me just say the story. I know a man, so he growing up, all throughout his life, he never liked going to the hospital. Never. So one day his family members just traveled, came to see him. When they came, his eyes looked so red, like very red. You wonder what's going on.
Yeah.
Then they said, let's go to the hospital. You know we men, oh, I will not go, I will not go. Then they forced him and took him to the hospital. When they got there and they checked his BP, you wouldn't believe it. His BP was over 200 over 140, which is very well. That's like the stage 4 of hypertension.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they had to just admit him. And in addition to that, when they checked, he also had prostate issues.
That's serious. Wow. So, I love the interesting, story you share with us. I love the idea behind this also being that it gives some sense of community.
Yeah.
So if you are going through anything, right, also know they have a family, people you went to school with, and now there's that community. And there are so many people, right, who are doctors, who are doing amazing after school. So they'll all be there.
They'll all be there.
No,
They'll
Charlie,
all be there.
they'll all be like they are coming.
Everyone is coming. Everyone
serious
is
matter.
coming. Every kind of person is coming.
Wow. So how many people are you expecting? Can you give me like an idea?
We're expecting about 500 people over there.
That's a lot of people.
Yes.
Wow.
Because it's about 5 years. And for our batches, we need to be about 120 per batch. We have 3 classes, so it's about 40 in a class. So with 3 classes for every year group, that's about close to about 500 people.
Wow. And this is not the first time you've done something like this.
Well, for us having like a larger year group combining, this is the first. But individual year groups have like their respective reunions. Yeah.
So should we expect this to continue going on?
So this is the first. We'll see how it goes.
Amazing.
If it goes well, it would probably be annually or biannually.
So this is happening at where? The AIS Sports Complex?
The AIS Sports Complex.
Where is this located?
It's located at East Legon.
East Legon.
Yes.
Amazing. No, we'll be there to support and congratulations.
I think everyone
congratulations to you guys for being the brain behind this and working very tirelessly to make it a reality. I want to put you on the spot. What would you say was your worst experience in St. Teresa's as an old student?
Experiences. It will be difficult because there are too many. Because I remember there was a time, one of the epic times was, I remember there was a time we were at the canteen playing in the morning, and then the PTA chairman came. And then he came to catch us. We were playing a game called Kontomre Aye. Very, very funny game. So it's like you put your hand there, then somebody puts. So when you make a mistake and then somebody puts and then it's on the flip side, then you put your head down, somebody knocks you, and you have to identify who knocked you. So we're playing it, and then the PTA chairman just came to catch us. And then he was like, today we are in trouble. He's going to punish us. And then there was this, one of our friends, maybe I shouldn't mention his name, but there was one of our friends. What's his name? He's called Sylvester Edward Osei. So they came to catch us, aka Nasty. So they came to catch us. And then he was trying to say, he's not part. Then the PTA chairman was like, aiding and abetting is a crime. Then out of his mouth, he was like, sir, please, we're not betting. I was like, oh no.
He didn't understand what
aiding and abetting was.
So that was part now. Interesting. I'm not believing you can share like 21 stories.
I'm telling you, we have so much stories.
Put you on the spot. What we say was like, let me say, okay, your most exciting moment.
My most exciting moments were days where, fan mail came to the school to give us
I know. And sometimes Indomie too.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Usually after mass.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And congratulations for the hard work. I want you to sign off by singing the school song to show that you are indeed proud old students.
Wow.
I knew
That's
this was
really
coming.
putting us on the spot.
3, go!
Saint Theresa, little flower, hidden from the world and all, blooming in the Carmel garden, to fulfill the Master's call. Hear our prayer, Saint Theresa. Teach us all your little ways, that we live alone for Jesus. Teach us how to love and pray.
Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you too for
It's
having
been an
us.
absolute pleasure. So the
nice.
Stosa Reunion Olympics, Reunite, Relive, Reignite, the 3 hours happening at the AIS Sports Complex, East Legon Boundary Road, 5th December 2025. It's a holiday, right?
Yes, a holiday.
So guys, if you're an old student, you have no excuse. So if you are a brother of an old student, a spouse of an old student, if you are an ex of an old student, Charlie, please do make your way to the AIS Sports Complex off the Boundary Road. Myself, I'm a proud old student of the school, and it was an incredible 9-year plus experience there. So I'll be there myself, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll take a